Hello everyone, I'm Strat Tom, and this is the Mod Spotlight, where I like to shine the spotlight on all my favourite mods. And today we're looking at an overhaul mod for Medieval 2, one I'm sure that many of you have heard of, Stainless Steel. Stainless Steel is one of the most popular Total War mods of all time. It is very much what I would say a quintessential Total War mod. I've said this a couple of times before in older videos, but the majority of successful Total War mods do tend to make the battles longer and feel more worthwhile. These are not battles that are over in minutes. Stainless Steel is very much a proponent of this way of thinking. But it's not just the mechanics of the battlefield that have been changed, no, it's the aesthetics too. Stainless Steel has plenty of newer, more historical unit types, and they have detailed, excellently rendered battlefield skins. These battlefields, they look far more like an actual medieval battlefield. One other way that they try to make it more like a medieval battlefield is through the recruitment system. Typically, the Total War recruitment system has been a bit simplistic. You simply build up some resources, then you click on the units in a recruitment tab, and then, after an allotted time, they're there ready for you to use. Now this is the same in Stainless Steel. However, what Stainless Steel does is it has a system where it looks at the quality of the troops available. The higher quality they are, the less amount of them there are to recruit, and the longer the cooldown period between being able to recruit them is. What this means, as opposed to the base game, is that knights are a far more valuable commodity. They can't just be thrown away because they can't be easily replaced. It also means that if you want a larger army, you are going to have to flesh them out with lower quality peasant levies. You can't just spam armies that are full of knights and heavily armoured elite troops. More details are also being added to the campaign map as we have far more building options available to us, which adds a far greater depth in terms of how you can manage your kingdoms. The campaign maps are also improved aesthetically too, as the cities and castles have also been spruced up in terms of their looks. One last thing I would like to add is the campaigns themselves. There are two of them. You can choose from either the earlier start or the later start. Now that might seem kinda superfluous, however, when you consider the amount of factions that are available in this mod, it's actually quite impressive. You see, in the later starts, you get things like the Crusader states popping up, which, unlike in the base game, means that you get an option to play as either the Crusader states or the Teutonic Order in the Grand Campaign. What's more than this is before you start your campaign, there are multiple AI options. You get to choose the level of aggressiveness or if you want to have a passive playthrough, amongst other things. This really means that Stainless Steel gives you a much more greater emphasis on replayability. Stainless Steel is a mod that has been the staple for Total War fans for many years now. I don't think I can really emphasize enough just how popular this mod is. If you love Medieval 2 Total War, and let's face it, who doesn't, then Stainless Steel is something that gives a fresh breath of life into the game. It's not a total conversion mod, it's still a medieval setting. Some of the factions have been changed, some of the times have been changed, but it is still the same game that you love. It's just been freshened up and given a new lease of life. If you haven't played it, you simply must. I'd like to thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I've been Strat Tom, and I'll see you next time.